Okay, it's been a while. I'm not about to record like this. I'm about to get out of bed. It's like 1 o'clock. It's my day off, so I'm about to get out of bed, get in the shower, get cute, and I'll be right back. And we is gonna vlog. We gonna vlog. This is like the most awkward part for recording, like the introduction or the hey, welcome to my channel. I don't want to say that every time. Okay, hey y'all. So it's been like. Just gonna try that again. So I still don't have a camera. I still use my phone. I have to ghetto rig some stuff for, you know, the proper setup. Phone fell. It's okay, I got OtterBox. So it's been like a month. I think it's been a little bit over a month since I made a video. So I'm just gonna catch up. A lot has happened. Maybe a lot hasn't happened, but I've been doing a lot. My son just turned 4. I'm gonna add in a couple clips because that was a good time. Boyfriend's still in Ohio. But, so yeah, I have the day off. I'm gonna make another video. I'm about to go to the store and get some Lubriderm. I just got a new tattoo. Well, I got it like, I got it a week ago. Almost 2 weeks ago on Friday. So it hurt. Yeah, it hurt. But I took it like a G. Like everyone, even him, the tattoo artist, was saying like, you right here, this is supposed to be on my foot. But I was scared as hell to put it on my foot. But I like I said, I took it like a G. Like I wasn't jumping, I wasn't twitching, I wasn't telling him to stop. I did. So what else? Yeah, my son turned 4. Just had his party this past Sunday. That was a really, really good time.
Oh my god, I got the fire! Oh my god, I got the fire! Yes! One more!
I had a couple co-workers over. I got like 2 12-second videos from when I had my co-workers over. We were gonna go to Planet 3. It's like a, you know, airtime Sky Zone trampoline park. But the time we wanted to go, we were gonna go an hour before they closed because they do a glow in the dark thing. But when we got there, they're like, we don't usually sell tickets an hour before we close. It was literally about to be like 10 of us. Tickets are $15. I'll just turn that down for a week. But so we brought it back here, brought it back to my house. We had a bonfire, and then I guess because it was Tuesday, we were loud as shit. We took it down in the basement, and it was a good time. New filming setup, new area, new location, new room, new venue. I'm just in the guest bedroom, because this was like, it's good in here for me. It's good right now for me. So. Okay, so I mentioned my son turned 4. I have not mentioned my son in any of my other videos. So I'm gonna give y'all a little rundown. I like to tell this story. A lot of people like to ask about this story. So here goes. So Khalil, my son is 4. My son is also adopted. It's also an open adoption. I was 19. I was home freshman year of college. I was home for Christmas break. I was home for like a week. And the next week I woke up and there was like a lump in my stomach, but it was like a lump like right here, like off to the side, and it was like this big. But I was like, do I have a hernia? Like, is this an alien? Like, what is going on? Because okay, so I did think I was pregnant before all of this. Like back in October, I took 2 pregnancy tests with like 4 of my roommates. They were negative. Both of them were negative, and I took them like 2 weeks apart, you know, to negative. Wasn't gaining weight, still getting my periods, nothing was different. Like, if anything, my one roommate, Mariah, she said, like, you've been cleaning a lot more. And the one thing I'll never forget is I said I wanted to eat cream cheese with pizza rolls. But, like, besides that, I didn't really think anything of it. And then there was also something going on. There was a scammer case on campus that I helped crack down. Whatever, call me a snitch. I don't care. They took $6,000 from my friend at the time. So I'm about that. So In the midst of that, I threw up 2 or 3 times, and I thought it was because it was dealing with court and legal system and all that, and exams in the mix of that. I thought it was just college stress, adult stress. Didn't think anything of the 2 or 3 times that I threw up. So, come home for Christmas break, middle of December, middle of my break, getting a lump in my stomach. Woke up 2-3 days straight with a lump, and it would go down after 2 or 3 hours of being awake. Why would I think it's a baby? Like I said, everything was in check. Everything was copacetic. Why would I think it's a baby? So, and I told my mom, she's pushing on it. She's like, it's like, she even said, like, I think that's a foot. But like, I got so mad. I'm like, why would you say that? Like, why would I just walked away? I walked away. Okay, fast forward a couple more days. I'm with my best friend, and I'm telling her about it. I'm showing her mom and her mom's friend. I'm laying on the ground, like, what is that? And they're like, yeah, I don't, like, they didn't even think it was baby. Like, nobody knew what it was because of the placement of where he was poking out. So I'm with my best friend. I was out there for like 2 days straight. The second day, we finally go to the ER. I come in. They're like, what's going on? Why are you coming in today? I tell them my symptoms and stuff. They take me straight to the OBGYN room. I didn't realize though, because my best friend Lauren, she was like, look at that, and the letters OBGYN. She opens the drawers, all types of tools. I'm like, maybe this was the only room they had open. So doctor comes in, takes some samples, whatever, does some tests, talks to me, you know, asks what I'm doing, how I'm doing in life, where I'm at in life. I'm like, I'm a freshman in college, you know, life is good. Leaves, comes back. He's like, so Mackenzie, you said you're in college. I'm like, yeah. He's like, are you sexually active? I'm like, yeah. He's like, do you use protection? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, you're about 20 to 25 weeks pregnant.
20 to 25 weeks pregnant.
Right there, I was like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. He's like, Mackenzie, you are about 20, 25 weeks pregnant. We just took your urine. We did the test. And so congratulations, or I'm sorry. And he literally said that and walked out. So my best friend's looking at me like, and I'm just sitting there like, I have to call my mom. So long story short, she opened her mouth. And I told her not to, but because she did, I was able to place him with a family friend / our former family doctor. And it was just a beautiful thing. Like, I was in college, I knew nothing about anything. Like, I barely knew who I was as a person. And I always known, like, if I'm gonna be a mom, I want to give my kids everything that I was given and everything that they deserve. And I don't even think I had a job. So, like, what am I gonna do? I'm not about to let my parents raise my kid. I'm not gonna struggle and make him struggle. You know, I just did the right thing. And we did open adoption. And it just worked out so perfect because Tracy, the lady who adopted him, her husband died from health issues a couple years ago. Her sisters have kids, like her one sister has 5, her other sister has 3. You know, she's always had dogs and dogs and dogs, and she's a great person. And I think the one thing all she ever wanted was a kid. And I was able to give that to her, and she was still able to give me that bond with him that I want, that I need. It's really open. Like, she was there when I had him at the hospital. What else? Literally the week after I had him, she texted me, she's like, you want to see him? I was like, yeah. Like, I didn't expect it to be that open with the quickness. Like, I thought, you know, okay, she's gonna take her time, give a couple months. No, like, I literally see him since he was born. I literally see him once or twice a month. If not that, it goes like 1 or 2 months where I don't see him. But you know, and that's that. I did the right thing. And let me tell you about Khalil, y'all. He's bilingual. He's been speaking Dutch since he could talk. He's freaking smart. Like, oh my God, he's so smart. He looks exactly like me. He's got a lot of my attitude. But he is like, he's perfect. And I say he's perfect all the time because when I found out, again, I was a freshman in college. I done went through my first homecoming, my first set of tailgates, house parties, club. You know, I was turning up. They called me the turnip queen. They did. They called me the turnip queen for like 2 years of college. So I was partying. And then to find out you're pregnant, and literally I found out January 8th. A week ago, I was throwing up my life, sick off a fireball. Okay, so, and then to find out I'm this far along pregnant, I was damn near ready to cry my eyes out. I'm like, oh my God, like I just like, you know, I ruined my baby. But he came out 10 and 10. He came out strong and healthy. I'm talking about strong, like when they do the finger grip test, they said he was right on. Like he's always been above his percentile. Like he's perfect. He's really perfect, and I'm so proud. You know, and a lot of people say like, oh, if I ever get pregnant, I'm gonna do what you did. Honey, you're not. Because it's gonna be your baby. You're gonna grow feelings whether you want to or not. It's life inside you. You created that. You're gonna grow feelings. So, and it's been numerous people that tell me when I tell them my story, oh, I'm just gonna do that if I ever get pregnant and I don't know what to do. I pray to God you don't ever get pregnant, because that's just, do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? No. No, you need to do what's right for that baby. Not necessarily what's right for you, but for the baby. I'm just saying, y'all ever get pregnant and think, oh, Mackenzie did that. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. And I actually got a lot of backlash from my own mother. Like, you're not just gonna, Mackenzie did it. She's fine. But that's my video. Thanks for watching. I know it was kind of long, but this one is completely worth it. So if you watched all the way through, thank you. Don't forget to stalk me. Follow me on social media. Follow me on Snapchat, KenzieT123. Follow me on Instagram. There goes Kenzie _. I guess if y'all are good enough, you can add me on Facebook. What else? What else I need to do? Blow me up, man. Make me go viral. Stalk me, whatever. Share me. Hit like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends. What's up?